got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. 60, 80.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready, check. 19 Lions. Get it. 18, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's trying to go deep again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll go play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Okay, ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Back. Crack all 80. Get up.
Here he is on third and short. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Working on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And we put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down, give to Irving. And he gets him 5, but still way short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium. And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried to fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on fourth down.
First down, play action. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Bucks to the line. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Third and long, they're going to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they do.
The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bron, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay,
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Ranger. You're Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Titans have a first. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready,
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5.
Oh, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Here's the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Kane, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucks have the first.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running from the gun here. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Working now from the gun. That pass complete to Irving. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the